three friends graduated from the university on the same day. They wore the same graduation gown, they took pictures together, they laughed together, and they promised each other to meet in 5 years. After 5 years, one was living in Canada, the other was just about getting married, and the third one was still unemployed. Same graduation, same degree, same dreams, but different lives. Now tell me, which one do you think that people called successful? Obviously the first two, right? But this is the question that nobody asked. Did a third person's story end there? Today's conversation is for someone who has ever felt that life is moving forward but somehow left you behind. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. On this channel, we have honest conversations as to how to navigate life. We talk about relationships, love, faith, and a whole lot more. So don't forget to like, to share, and please subscribe. Now let us go back to those three friends. The first friend posted pictures, of him or her in Canada. People commented, "Wow, congratulations. These pictures are beautiful.
May your union be blessed with fruitfulness and everlasting love."
The second person posted wedding photos. People commented congratulating them, wishing them a happy marriage, and a whole lot more. The third friend, however, stopped posting, not because life had ended, but actually because he felt there was nothing worth posting, or there was nothing too colorful to share. But let me reveal something very important to you. Nobody knew what was happening behind the scenes. People saw Canada, but they did not see the loneliness. People saw the wedding, but they did not see the misunderstandings, the quarrels, and the separation that this couple had to go through. People saw silence and assumed failure. And to be honest, isn't that what we all do? People fill in the gaps with their own assumptions. One day, those three friends finally met again, and the first friend admitted,
Canada isn't easy. I felt lonely and missed the Ghanaian dishes.
that I've been struggling so hard to settle here. I always show a smiling face online, but I've cried more than I've celebrated. The other friend said,
Marriage is beautiful, but it's also harder than I imagined.
"Yes, marriage is beautiful, but it's also harder than I imagined." And they both looked at the third friend. He smiled, or let me say she smiled, and quietly said,
I finally got the job I've been praying for.
"I finally got the job that I've been praying for, and I'm starting next Monday." And do you know what happened? Nothing magical. Nothing magical happened. Nobody's life suddenly became perfect, but something became very clear. Everyone was carrying something, and the only difference was some people's struggles were visible and some weren't. And that is why I get worried whenever I see us comparing our lives on social media. We are comparing what we know about ourselves to what we assume about other people. And that is not a fair comparison. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 11 says that he has made all things beautiful in his time. And I really love that verse because it tells me, or it reminds me, that God didn't make photocopies. He created people, different journeys, different timings, different purposes, and different seasons. Now, before someone misunderstands me, I am not saying that you should sit down and wait for a miracle or wait for a miracle to happen. No. Work hard, learn new skills, apply for opportunities, start that business, take care of yourself, grow, but don't punish yourself because your life doesn't look like someone else's. If you're watching this today and you honestly feel like life is moving forward or life is moving ahead of you and leaving you behind, I want you to remember those three friends. At one point, all three of them thought that one had a better life than the other. Think about that. The person that you envy might secretly be looking at someone else, wondering why they don't have that person's life. So don't rush your story. Don't force chapters that aren't ready to be written. And don't let social media convince you that because someone's life looks colorful, looks flashy, and looks exciting, yours isn't beautiful. Because the truth is, your story isn't finished yet. God it's not done with you yet. If you feel this conversation spoke to you, don't forget to share, to like, and to subscribe. Bye.